fucking starts filming. It's the cops.
Do nothing. All he did was rob the gas station. Y'all acting like he robbed Walmart or something.
Conspiracy!
Did I click it?
No, you did not. I guess we're doing this on the fly, huh?
I have to do on the fly, man.
Oh, shit!
Sit in closer because I haven't even organised the game properly. This is all legitimate. Welcome to the Drago Ivan podcast, or hey, welcome to Dip episode 4. Yeah. Yes, he is a diphead. And I'm calling people dipheads because it's fun. Like how Hulk Hogan had these Hulkamaniacs.
Yes.
Yeah, and how like Charles Manson had his cult following. Just like, I don't know. So someone watching it, hey, you're a diphead. You're a fucking diphead.
You're a bloody diphead.
You're a fucking diphead.
Fucking diphead.
And make sure to like and subscribe if you end up liking some of the stuff. I'm mentioning that now because we might go on a bit of a tangent.
A bit.
And make sure none of that packet is on there. I'm going to have to add it blue. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drago Ivan. I am a stand-up comedian based in the western suburbs of Melbourne. It's a bit bloody wuff. And
a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. What's with the finger stuff?
A bit. Just a
you know sign language?
Whoa, you don't see that every day, huh? Get me the bird.
It's quotations, man. Come on.
What a load
Quotation.
of people that know sign language will know that. Hey, I got told not to cuss, but if you're learning sign language, you're winning, and I can pretend to be deaf as well, like pretend not to hear someone if they want to judge the tattoos on that. Yeah, so pretty cool. I like learning shit. I'm educated as well. Anyway,
we're going to probably cut a lot of that out.
This is episode 4. It's about Good as Gold 5. Good as Gold fucking 5 has been hectic. How that was, and how we're up against the footy match that kind of didn't work to the favour, but it worked to the favour. I heard the most disgusting flirt line when I was there.
Go on, tell us.
Some guy goes up, to one of the girls that was there, and they hit it off straight after. He's like, "Hey love, I've got a tongue that can tie shoelaces." I'm like, how's that disgusting, impressive, and also boast himself at the same time?
We're going to smash tomorrow night and then we're going to move on.
I'm like, fuck yeah.
That takes balls.
Hey.
That takes balls.
That takes a tongue.
But, speaking of balls.
How about you shut the fuck up? I haven't even introduced you.
There we go. Look at this.
So the podcast, this is Manuel. This is the first guest on Dip. And I don't have a proper setup yet. I know about the little thing in the corner there. I'm a sucker. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll spend some crazy amounts at the shops to get abundance of Doritos and CCs when needed. Mm-hmm. But then when it has that app and it's like, do you want to get rid of our logo for $3? And I'm like, $3? Fuck, that's steep. Like, I'm weird like that. So that's why it says in shot. And I thought it was a good little pun just of the area in shot. Some crazy stuff that happens here, mate. It's a bit wickless. So, Manuel, introduce yourself, blood type, mother's maiden name, card number. I know smoking is a bad habit. I'm trying to keep it away from the camera. But this is the back room that I have. Well, not that I have. This wonderful landlord lets me rent. And it's a part of a garage. And I made it into a room. I put in these leather couches. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah,
leather
that's
couches.
The word.
And they're brown. They kind of look cool. And I thought smoking next to it. Soon there'll be cigars. I'm going to have high hopes, as Panic in the Disco would say. Oh, we're going to redo a lot because there was a lot of laughs and shit in the meantime. Laughs in a ghetto, pun intended. Shut the fuck up. Nah, just kidding. Manuel, by the way, is my roommate. Now describe and introduce yourself. All that wonderful jazz. Go for it.
I'm the former stepbrother, as you guys would have seen in the past episodes, which was clarified pretty well, I'd say.
What, you're Drago's housemate?
Yeah, housemate, formerly stepbrothers, so that was actually...
You guys what do you mean, formerly stepbrothers?
And I would say I'm a fine gentleman. I've got 2 head tattoos. So
Nicest 2 tatted on the
yeah,
head person.
I've got that as a review. I've got to add that photo up. That's pretty hectic.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna use that as a comedy bio.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. But when this keeps turning on to me, that's how you know he's from the West. He goes ask questions and he's like, oh no, but what have you been up to?
What's your number?
1715.
What's your number?
279.
Alright, sit on my fuck off, you piggy cunts.
that's a pain. Trying to interview roommates and the former stepbrother context, yeah. Your mother was married to my dad,
Yes.
and it was from my dad's second marriage. And then when they split, you kind of just stuck around, bro. And because they all went batshit crazy, and I'm like, why don't you just stick around? That's a context. He takes care of the wonderful animals, and the reason, like, a lot of people get irritated, like, why do you have someone for that? Roommate in general, if you're renting, you want the privacy. It's my working conditions. I work 7 days on, 7 days off.
As
That's
y'all
enough.
would know from other episodes, he's in fluoro. And all the work get up.
That's why I'm wearing high vis in the other ones, man. I work in an office and I wear high vis. I am the epitome of an asshole. But that's enough about me.
I wouldn't say asshole, but yeah, as he said. But
Alright,
the other aspect of the roommate thing would also be we've basically grown up around each other for years.
oh man,
Listen, I get it!
it's like proper home and away shit.
Oh, guaranteed.
People are thinking that Aussies are like dramatic and that. The inner turmoil of how small the world is. Man, at one point, I thought we lived in Tasmania and not Victoria because we knew everyone from the get-go.
Hey, man, big dog, I need you, big dog. Boy, look here. Boy, I need you bad, man.
And it's like, what? You end up seeing someone later on in life, they're like 2 suburbs down, and you went to kindergarten and that with them, and you just kick it off. Like, the guy I went to primary school with, and more best mates in grade 2. I found that he works at the Coles near us. Yeah. Man, when we go to the shops just for the intention to get dog food or toilet paper,
Just the odd things. The odd household things.
just fucking washing detergent. Exciting adult things.
Yeah, adult thing.
For dear life.
I'd get stuck in a convo with this bloke I haven't seen in God knows how long, and it's straight away back to wrestling. Wrestling community is awesome.
I need it more than anything that you could ever imagine.
So that's why I don't know, we get along easy. I don't know, we don't get in each other's way.
And funny that you also mention people
I don't
that
like,
we went to school with and stuff and where they are now, considering...
No, we're not mentioning anyone else. This is about yourself.
Come on.
What happened, Manuel? Did you lose?
Yeah.
Manuel is a decent artist. He draws and all that wonderful jazz.
I dabble in
For the next Ghetto Gauntlet, that's what fucking people want to know.
Ah, ha, 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 yes.
All right.
Guys, come on. Great job, Jimmy. Look at you, buddy.
You know the Dave, the Dave. I'm saying that because we're going to be heading to Dave Greaves' birthday tomorrow.
Yes, Dave Greaves' fucking birthday.
Because it's the Bendigo.
It's the dawn of
it's the dawn of
Greaves'
Dave.
birthday. Yeah, the dawn of Greaves' birthday. But Ghetto Gauntlet 2.
Chips, cheese, and gravy.
Ha ha ha! Chips, cheese, and freaking gravy.
Can you just alright, we need to keep this professional, please? Alright? Put yourself in line.
Ghetto Gauntlet 2 though.
Yes,
June 8th. Ooh.
We've got a solid audience. We've got people coming.
I don't know the lineup. I don't know
It's
all the things, considering
there'll be 2 birthdays celebrated on that day.
Yes, and one of those birthdays happens to be mine.
No problem, mate, yeah? No fucking problem.
considering my birthday's on the 14th, but we're deciding to celebrate it early.
Yeah. I asked Manuel, I'm like, what do you want for your birthday? He's like, can you put on a comedy show? And for a little bit of context, if you haven't watched any of the other previous episodes, we put on a comedy show at the place we were renting.
Hey.
And it kicked off. Right,
Get on Gauntlet 1.
Hey, the comedy show is a glorified house party. So it works out perfect. And by the way, you're probably thinking, what the fuck is this? It's not really a podcast if there's a bunch of footage and all this. What is a podcast in general? A lot of people can add shit in and draw stuff like all over the joint. Like I watch all form of entertainment when it comes to podcasts, gaming ones and all that. And
We can even convey questions to the people who could be watching this as well. Like, what could they think?
What do the dippets around the world and then rip the shirt think?
Just not that shirt. Probably a different shirt, maybe.
That's how you know that fucking the way it's getting to you need to lose more. Like, maybe not that shirt, not at this time.
This fat son of a bitch.
But alright, Manuel, this is the thing, it's pretty cool at fucking sketching. You got
sketching, yeah.
Sketching, artist work, I don't know, without insulting the main. I was gonna do like the whole glasses push then, but then.
Oh, the nerdy stuff of mine,
Yeah.
huh? The dorky things. As most people would say.
And he's into the Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon.
I collect the Pokemon trading cards. Yes, I've been collecting those for a fair few years now. I still do. It's like an unhealthy habit, unfortunately.
I have to sit like a proper host. Continue on.
I could see why a lot of people do tend to get kind of uncomfortable, but you know.
Of what?
just a weird posture. I don't know.
Looks like someone's being grabbed up here.
I'm trying to sit like Fallon.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Like Jimmy Fallon.
It's not just Pokemon though as well. We also dabble in the whole Star Wars.
Star Wars,
Star Wars, buddy. Mm-hmm. We don't speak of the Rey trilogy. We don't.
That was the rise of identity theft at the end.
Yeah. Okay. That was just we don't speak of it.
I don't talk too much about it because I get it. It's just movies. It's entertainment.
I mean,
if you need to mark it away, by all means.
Oh, we don't want to. That's a rant for another time. Oh.
See,
for those who know Star Wars, they will know.
You know what? You know what I love. Nearly every person I've talked to recently will mention something hobby-wise or just how they are in general, and they'll go to something of ranting of how something new that's going on in the world doesn't fit into how it used to be.
Good morning. Here to report a crime. Yep. An international war crime, right?
And Manuel will fuck all in and so it's like, not my Star Wars.
No.
So if I want to talk shit and say that Darth Maul had a 3-headed lightsaber, he's like, well, actually, buddy.
That just makes me sound like an engineer. I'm not an engineer, dude.
This is a bit of an introduction to yourself. The Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak.
Oh, that's been overused. Here's Manuel. Hut Sigiyagi.
Hut Sigiyagi, yes.
Manuel's been to a couple of the gigs that when I was getting into the circuit properly initially.
Oh, yes. I've been in the front lines. I've been there.
Yeah. I can't believe it, yeah? Like, can we talk about Bondi, that stuff that went on? How fucking crazy is that? I kind of understood where the guy come from, though. Yeah, because the guy had mental illness, and has anyone else had a person with a trolley stop in front of him? There's a fucking
something like that, yeah.
There's a pizza shop cooking some stuff in Heidelberg that's a bit shifty.
A car on fire down the road. That happened legitimately. Remember when you were at work?
Yeah, when I'm at work. When I'm at work, this crime happens.
The woman is the bane of my existence. See?
And you know what's weird? when I disappear for the work week, they're gonna knock on the door and be like, "This is a bit too convenient." Yeah, a lot of shit happens when he's not here.
It's crazy how it happens when you're not here. Actually,
Oh man, that was
it's almost too convenient.
But so far unsuccessful. Yeah, what he's trying to do there is he's not actually trying to choke him out. Remember what I said earlier regarding the...
I got told by a gentleman at work that watched this.
Uh-huh.
I was very grateful that people watched it. Again, mate, I'm celebrating.
So you can tell everybody.
Yes, he said I needed a cool backdrop. So this is the interview backdrop. Interviews happen in Melbourne. Normal, what's happened happens over there.
I mean,
dips are now gonna. Hey, everyone loves a dip. Apparently, everyone fucking froths a dip.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of devastated. I have to pay like $10 for a beer, what the fuck? But you know what? I still feed my family at Coles for under $10. Dude, I still do. It's just the steaks have to go down the banks.
there's going to be a couple of big special dip episodes, obviously, with the stacked few weeks that's coming up. I mean, Ghetto Gauntlet 2, come on.
That's what I'm mentioning beforehand, and we didn't even elaborate on it.
Yeah.
So, June 8th, Ghetto Gauntlet 2 is going to be Manuel Odjigiagisus. He's going to be celebrating his birthday there.
Yeah, the big 26.
Mate. The big 26, mate.
That's the way to read the ring. Look at
it. Shout out to the people that make this. Yeah, mate. Main videos within this, and whatever I get from this will be donated.
We'll find out a way to mention these guys as credits and stuff like that.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hey, maybe Manuel will become a permanent guest that comes in every so often. So it looks like he's busy when really he's just asleep. What is it watching?
Crazy. Yes, it's the road to Ghetto Gauntlet 2. It's official. The road to Ghetto Gauntlet 2.
We've got about 15 or something acts.
I don't know the lineup. I don't know anything.
Hey, I'm not mentioning it because it's a private show and it's for a birthday that someone booked it, and so you're just gonna have to wait for the photos. That's what gets people coming back. If I start mentioning names now, they're gonna ask other people about shit. We'll just have to wait and see.
back for the Cobra.
And I'm horrible with one thing, by the way. Absolutely terrible with one thing. I'll go during the festival period. If you call me at the X-Men, and I had probably, I would say 6 beers in me at that point. And I mentioned, I'll slap you on the next one. I don't know when the next one is. And when I get a message out of the blue, hey, like you promised for the next one, my memory is horrible. I forget what I ate 3 days ago. And I'll end up working out like a whole lineup for a show. And I'm like, well, at least I've got the October stuff going on now. Well, we can do the after party, get more people going.
I think you should be saving all those juicy info for another time when you finalise a lot of that juicy info.
Well, we can talk about the concept of it. This is what will make people want to hear about it, because if I tag it...
Oh, you're giving a little bit of a teaser.
Oh, fucking hell. They need to know that. Hey, I don't hide anything from my dipheads. Also, some shameless advertisement in the middle of it. Follow at Real Drago Ivan on Instagram for my comedy dates. Oh, pardon me. Drago Ivan on Facebook. I did mid-burp. It's disgusting, but I'm not doing a retake of this because I forget too much stuff. And Drago Ivan Comedy on TikTok. Love you all. Continue with this app. Mwah.
Dipheads are getting a teaser.
Hold on. And that's phase 2 of how you know you're interviewing someone from the West, is that he's telling me to shut the fuck up about things I'm organising.
What did you do?
I dropped my Coke on the floor. Coca-Cola, zero sugar. Keep having your perceptions and judgment, people. I love it. Let's continue on to another part.
He's a silly goose.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this longer version of Dip.
Yeah, a very long version. But you had a lot of content.
Yeah, and I've added a bunch of my stand-up comedy because that's one thing I got asked, believe it or not, for me to show my footage
After my first experience with the paranormal whatsoever when it came to St Albans, I had to catch the train here from St Albans train station to St Kilda or whatever the fuck it brought me to because the cops are there. I had to hop off early. And I walked into a psychic at St Albans train station. Everyone has that stigma. I walked into a psychic and I knew that they had the gift because there was only denim shorts, no shoes, no shirt, and they were talking to themselves. I'm like, they have the gift. He walks up to me and he guesses my Chinese zodiac off the bat. He's like, you're a rat. I'm like, how the fuck did you know?
About the people that watch the podcast at work.
Yeah, your fellow
They're like,
work
oh, do you have any stuff, like footage? I'm like, oh, I'll put it on TikTok. Like, I don't have TikTok. And I'm like, alright, well, you have to appeal to every audience, so whatever clips I get, I'm going to start putting them up. I get so paranoid, like when I'm writing a joke and if I find that it was too easy to think of, I'll end up searching it up fucking 40 times to make sure I'm not stepping on anyone's jokes whatsoever. Like even when I tried the Kellogg's, while Kellogg's was invented, it was an anti-masturbation cereal. Yeah, but believe it or not, and it was invented by a priest. Huh, irony, huh?
I know, right?
He's like, no, don't touch your penis, I'll do it.
Delete this right now. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. What is this?
Fucking see, I could have fucking had that, but I can't, you know, because I met another wonderful gentleman. I'm not gonna put names and no snitch. No snitch. I'll give him the most common name. Muhammad. Isn't that the most common name still? Is it that or fucking Gasser? Or fucking Dustin Martin? Because everyone's naming their kids after footy players now. I don't know what it is. Anyway.
We'll just go with Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe's
Joe.
universal.
You know what? Yeah. Joe Smith. Or Joe Citizen, something or other along those lines.
Like that.
You're probably thinking with the Laughs in a Ghetto Gauntlet, just another quick thing to add in. The Laughs in a Ghetto Gauntlet 2 is by private invite. It's going to be a cap of 20 audience. Yeah, it's completely free because it's basically a birthday party that we've been booked on. I've got some spots that are open if you want to hit me up. We get a little shindig going. Got the heater and it turns by itself. It's weird, man. And when I add the camera to it, it just like pans up and down. I'm going to see if I can do something like that during the show because it's also an air purifier. So we get some more footage going. All right. Love you all. Back to the episode, Deepheads. The joke. There we go. Back. All right. Yes. That's called a callback, everyone. He mentioned that he mentions it as well, like something with Kellogg's. How he mentions that it's an anti-masturbation cereal. And I'm like, you know what? More power to you. I'm not even going to mention it. I've got some other stuff trying to work on at the moment, like weird premises. You know how you have like weird premonitions when you're laying in bed, you're like, how the fuck did that work? And even when a meme, you look at a picture of someone that's did it as a meme, and you're like, man, I could build something all around this and post it into the video and still add their socials and all that wonderful jazz to it. Why not just help everyone out, mate? 100%. Help everyone out. Give some stickers. Buy some stickers.
Yes. Top-notch stickers are
top-notch stickers. I've got plenty of other merch, but that happens when you see me in person.
Phone-proof. Come on.
And that's one thing I'm going to utilise. I'm never, as bad as that sounds, I'm never going to sell merch online. I would rather only sell merch in person. So it's more of an initiative. So you have to come down to get it. Also, I forgot to tell all you dippets, Laughs in a Ghetto. Follow Laughs in a Ghetto on Instagram, Laughs in a Ghetto Remastered on Facebook. That's, the Laughs in a Ghetto shameless advertisement. Bendigo Comedy Festival, that's coming up October. Take the whole element offline and actually get people out and
about. It's all much more up and personal as well because you're part of the journey as well. You're helping him by, getting the merch. And
hey, support small business. Come meet up at a Macca's car park. I'll give you a t-shirt. And you know what? We're going to have no judgment. No judgment whatsoever.
Absolutely none.
At least we're dropping off a shirt with stickers. They're like, you know what? This is somewhat legit compared to some other ones that we've seen there. Not to incriminate anyone, But I've seen plenty of gyms mowing people there selling 7 grams of mulch. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's like, how much mulch are you after? It's like, man, I think you got the wrong car. I'm just here for my nuggets. He's like, oh shit, sorry. And then he walks up to the Macca's worker. They swap bags, and he walks away. I'm like, man, I was about to say the suburb. I was about to say the suburb. Man, I just mentioned the suburb 3 more times, so I had to cut that again.
Calm down, Beetlejuice.
They're gonna find me. They're gonna find me.
What's your name and number?
Carlos 1212, it's on my shoulder.
Yeah, it's in a bit, you ginger fat fucking prick.
The FBI, they're gonna find me. They're going hard, man. They're going hard at it. What I kind of find perplexing is just a highlight on all the stuff with Trump getting anywhere political power when this P. Diddy stuff is crazy. And you say his name, you probably get banned. So I'm going to say, we're going to have to come with a nickname. Because the accommodation Bendigo stuff ain't no fucking...
That ain't no...
PD.
That ain't no sketchy shit.
That ain't... Yeah, exactly. That ain't no PD bonanza, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't PB bonanza. I like it. It ain't no BS, you know?
Exactly.
If you like coding, yeah.
Contrary to popular beliefs or skepticisms.
You know what I love? That each part of this, the idea that we're doing, that you can take bits and pieces out of the episode and understand the deeper meaning to it.
Good as gold fucking 5 has been hectic. Shy, what do you think of good as gold 5 so far?
This is good as gold.
Hey, come in. What do you think of good as gold 5? Good as gold 5 was fucking hectic. Stop, we're gonna add a first shot to this whole clip.
It was a good night. It was fun. I don't know what she's doing. This is great. I do look great in this ring thing. You look... No, I look... You look... Fine.
I was fun.
Comedy experience you've ever
What's
had. I didn't think it.
I think one of the audience members said something funny at one point. The audience, they were really fun. They were great.
She was on the first half, we kind of slayed on the second half.
The first half was so much better than the second half.
What?
The MC sucked in the second I experienced it in person.
Oh, you totally did. I remember you
I
did
was
that
actually
as well.
physically
She
there.
was.
Why? I was there when I experienced it, yeah.
Yeah. Chelsea's being funny. Might be the first time you've said that.
I didn't sign off to this role with this lady.
Sorry, I've been a cunt.
What are we, is this over?
Good as gold is good as gold. Opinions?
Yeah, it was fucking sick. I had a fucking good time.
It was also
Start on you, sorry.
It was also very sexy. It was a sexy show. The sexiest.
Who was the sexiest person?
The show, not
Oh, it's
people.
a music
Just the show. I don't think there was many sexy people on the lineup in general, but the show was amazing. Just the show.
No, hold on.
Back to you.
The show was amazing. The linguine was amazing.
The linguine was sexy.
The bolognese was amazing. I hit what? What? From the other side.
This looks like budget. It looks like we're in a fucking Airbnb for porn.
Yeah, we're about to do
we're
some
here at
porn
the
up
shoot.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
what's up.
You know, redhead featuring.
That's it.
Ebony, is it called?
Ebony and Ivory, baby.
Gang shit.
How did you find the gig tonight?
I fucked up. I didn't fucked up. I actually did fucked up. I lost the roast battle, which was cool.
To be fair, Maz is a good person to lose against. There's no shame in that,
No,
man.
because
No shame in
I
that.
really want to lose. Like if I try, you know, I'd rather lose when I try than just losing, you know. So so it's cool. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again real soon. You know what I mean?
Looking forward to it.
Good as gold was sick. Tony crushed it. First bracket. The crowd was sick. Good dudes every round.
Well, look, I was going to say, I've not done stand up in Bendigo before, and it was such an experience. So I used to be a teetotaler.
I love this goal as well. It was so good. I'm funny as fuck. Shout out to Drago, the best.
Bendigo is really cold, and the pub is sick. They had a darts competition, and before the gig I was watching their darts competition, and it was really good to watch. Competitive match between the lads. I don't know what team got up, so I want to know what got up.
When you say competitive,
it was competitive, and then they had shirts. They had team shirts they were wearing. And so they're talking about this, so this audio is going to be cool. And shout out God Hunter's album, shout out Good as Gold 5.
yes, and I'll shout out to my dinner ladies. Oh no, they're all dead. That's fine. Cheers.
They used to serve you beans and toast.
So, this is how we're going to end it on.
Yeah.
And then we're going to continue it on straight from this one. So, don't forget the cringy intro. Make sure to like, subscribe. This is your ending story. Whoa.
Calm down, Cody.
Nah, we can't afford QR codes. And so I was like, you can download it for free online. And you're like, bro, I'm using a neighbour's Wi-Fi when he's not here. That's one thing we can mention. So, get this. The cancel is a piece of shit. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I hate our local council. Oh well, particular parts of the local council.
Well, it's fair to say a lot of people's councils are pretty
bro,
shit.
it's bin day tomorrow, isn't it? And that shit's still what? No. When do the bins go out?
Monday is when they
really early
come
though.
Through.
Yeah, really early.
Yeah.
It's Saturday, and they still haven't fixed it. We're gonna lose fucking internet real quick. The truck. All right. So to kick it off, and then you're gonna tell me to stop as a perfect cliffhanger. All right, and we're gonna stop the episode there and just add footage. Fuck yes. No, I love you all. Love you all, dippets. Get this: what they did to the dip, and the dip and a sip.
The dip and a sip. It took us long.
The simp. The simp.
Fuck off.
There we go. Straight. We organise a council to come to the front. Not to come.
I mean, for God's sakes, I came!
To bestow their appearance towards us and cut the front bloody tree.
Maintenance for a tree.
I'm not trying to swear anymore, because it gets me really angry, and I'm trying not to get demonetized.
You get really passionate about this stuff.
Yeah, I get deep down. So I'm going to do musical beats instead of swear words. So instead of saying the word fluck, or you know what, instead of saying the word fuck, I'm going to say like a dance beat or like a music beat.
Yeah.
So guess what these people done, yeah? We see them, we'll come back from the shops. We've got like the shopping with the dog food, the paper towels. We had bin liner. We're like proper adults today. And we're like, you know what? We did a proper adult thing because 3 fucking months ago. Oh, sorry. 3 months ago. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We called them and we had to make 3 different reports and we get 3 different reference numbers.
Run around in circles, basically.
Yeah. Run straight around circles. And I had about enough, I wanted to report him, and they were like, why are you acting like such a and anyway, they rock up to the front of the house. One of them had the audacity to stand on the brick fence at the front and was using a long chainsaw mechanism, was cutting the tree at the front. I'm like, about time they're trimming it, yeah? So, but I'm like, the audacity, the fuck, oh.
To show off.
No, the confidence, the fucking confidence to fucking stand on the brick fence. Are you serious? And then he gave it one good slice. And he's probably thinking in his head that I'm the man. And he's not. When really he ended up being a cunt. And oh man, those two
retracting that last
one. Oh, well, retract it, reverse it. Let me. Anyway, you're not gonna believe what happens next. So he gives a slice to one good branch, and then we hear a big kaboom chits. Yeah,
kaboom chits.
Kaboom chits. And you're not gonna believe where this landed. How about we'll continue that on with the next episode towards the end. That story. Yeah. Man, what a headache that is. And you know what's really is the fact that it's bin day in 2 days, and is it going to make it? That's the story for. What if the story continues? You know.
Tune in next time. For the end result of. Will it make it?
True. So, love you all for watching. Make sure to, bitches. Love you all. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all that wonderful jazz. Thank you for all the overwhelming support so far on me trying to do something new. And I'm like, why not utilize the week and the week when I'm doing comedy and add some stuff.
Yeah. Content is content.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, of course he's turning it religious. Make sure to depends.